All right, so a couple of days ago, Very Dark Man was in two of the three communities that were brutally attacked in December by supposed herdsmen or unknown gunmen, as it is, where so many lives were lost, over 120 persons as reported. Right, so he was there and he did record his findings, and then he made some startling revelations, on-site revelations, and we thought that was all. He was commended. I personally commended him for that, right? But yesterday he produced and published an SOS alert of some subtle threats and DMs he's getting from certain quarters about his involvement in the particular incidents. And in this video, Very Dark Man is explicitly explaining why he think that something is happening in the communities being attacked and brutally massacred, as it were. And then he went on to give so many details that I think you should look at. And please share this video, because I think it's that time Nigerians begin to look beyond what the government does for rescuing this, because like we see already, there's no particular effort that the government is putting in, but independent findings are revealing so much. And I'll come back at the end of the video to also share my insights. Just watch the video first.
All right. So I was actually going to withhold some information based on my movement to Jos yesterday, but I'm not going to keep quiet. You know why? Because the race at which these people are willing to go to wipe an entire civilization, an entire community, because of their greed is crazy, to be very honest. Now, that raw material I picked on the ground is called tin, right? What is tin used for? Tin is used to package all this tin tomato. They put it in toothpaste. All these canned drinks that you take, you know, those canned drinks, they use tin to make them. Yeah. Now, how much is it worth? Do you understand? Now, let's read how much it's worth, so that will be actually correct. Tin is expected to trade, for now, it is being traded at, let's see, for now, it's being traded at 2023 forecast of tin is $25,700 per ton. $25,000, 700 per ton. For people that don't know the equivalence, let's just do it at 25 million per ton. Now, I went further to ask, what is the expected amount per liter? Tin is expected to trade at 26. It has gone up now, 26,000. Then by the end of the quarter, now, according to the Trading Economy Global Micro Model Analysis expectation, looking forward, we estimate it to trade at 28,000 in 12 months' time. $28,000, which is like the equivalent of over 30 million per ton. Do you understand? Now, what is a ton? A ton is actually a unit of weight in the metric system equivalent to 1,000 kilogram. Do you understand? 1,000 kg. That's pretty heavy. Now, how many ton can a tipper carry? How many ton can a tipper carry? A lightweight tipper, those are the normal tipper. A lightweight tipper truck, body truck, can carry up to 16 tons. Do you understand? 2,000 kg to 15,000 kg. Now, let's multiply the initial amount, 25,000. Let's not even use $25,000 per 15,000 that a truck can carry. If we are doing it, let's do it by 20,000. 20,000 times 15 will give you $300,000 for one truck alone. $300,000 based on my discovery now on Google. To give you $300,000 per movement. Imagine if they carry 10 of those trucks out of Jos in a day. Do you understand? That means they'll be making approximately 300. That means they'll be making approximately how much? They'll be making approximately they'll be making more than $2 million in a day. Do you understand? More than $2 million in a day. That's how much? That is like 2.4 billion in a day. 2.4 billion naira in a day. Do you understand? Now, which I believe that if the authorities have sense, this is what they would have used to build the whole Jos. Minus that, other minerals are still there. Now, let me tell you what's funny. When they attacked those people, they burnt their houses, right? If it was a normal fight, therefore no burn their house. Do you know what burning of houses mean? It means we don't want to see you people here again. You people have to leave this environment, run for your lives. Do you understand? That's why they were burning houses. Why were they burning houses? Obviously, they discovered something there. Do you understand? Number two, this part, I didn't want to talk about it, yeah? When we were leaving the site, a place where they don't buy people, There were people rearing cows, over 200 cows in a yard. Do you understand? Over 200 cows in a yard. Went to the next location, we're literally seeing like different cattle headers up and down, plenty cows everywhere. Do you understand? Which is funny. They just buy people and when I see the cow around, which was crazy. But I didn't want to talk about this part. But then again, I'm just saying what I saw. Do you understand? Now, if I remind you what Abacha said any insurgency that lasts more than 24 hours, the government has a hand in it. Now, this attack was 24th, 25th, and 26th. 3 days. When the thing happened the first day, I'm pretty sure those people, the people that survived, they went to go and tell the right authorities. The second day, they would have mounted guard. Nobody. The third day, they would have mounted guard. Nobody. Now, this thing happened in 28 communities. But the one I went, 2 communities. Do you understand? Berkin Ladi and Bokos. Now, that Berkin Ladi is a drive. It's like 35 minutes drive from Bokos. But guess what? If you are climbing the mountain down, it's less than 10 minutes if you are using your leg. So basically, these people were about 500 people, estimatedly, because the pastor that survived said he saw about 150 people, if not more, that came to attack Bokos. Do you understand? So, Berkin Ladi own, which is a bigger community than Bokos. Abi, the village is way bigger than the initial one we went to. Do you understand? That means if 150 are going here, they need about 500 or 300 to go here. And these people are staying in a plain land. Where did all these people come from that they could not see? Do you understand? So, if you ask me what happened, do you understand? If you ask me what happened, I will just tell you for free that, man, I don't go talk. You know Nigeria be. I don't really just start to see some funny DM when I didn't really understand. Do you understand? But yes, this is what is happening. Waiting for take get money for Nigeria. Some people go just cool down. So at the end of the day, it has to do with illegal mining. It has to do with illegal mining. Now let me now give you a shocking revelation. The road that takes you from Abuja to Benue State is well done. There are some bushes in Nigeria that their roads are okay. Do you understand? Now, when I mean bushes, I'm not saying those people don't deserve those roads. But Abuja to Lagos raises more revenue for Nigeria. Do you understand? Because that's a commercial city. Abuja to Port Harcourt and every other place. But there are some places in Nigeria that people don't use those roads. But those roads are well done. Do you understand? Why are you doing the roads in a place where people don't use? But you are neglecting the roads that people use. It is because those other places you will cast, and these other places in the northern parts, nobody goes there. You will not cast. You people know what you people are doing in all those places. And you made the road very good so that you people can carry whatever thing you are carrying and go to wherever place you are carrying it. I'm not calling name just in case they come for me, so that my lawyer will back me. I know they call names, so that they come for my lawyer. He no talk, it was just an analysis I did give. No, I'm not telling you beforehand. You not near me. Else you're gonna learn, and you will learn for real. But I'll tell you for free that this country, greed of some top peoples are putting us in problems. Because how do you wipe an entire civilization? Because of greed. Caught speaking hand. By people family. By small children. Because of what? Greed. Nigeria.
Okay, that's it, right? Quite some very strange, startling revelations, and then it even if Very Dark Mind is not 100% correct, but it cannot be 0% or 100% wrong as well. I think there's value in his findings, and of course, it's business for them. But I also think that there is a kind of ethnic cleansing that is being done, particularly in the North Central. I don't know who. I think there's a particular tribe in that region that do not like what's happening, either by way of religion or by way of exposure or by the fact that they are being challenged, so to speak. And if you watch, Very Dark Man made it very clear that while he was in that video, while he was leaving one of the communities where so many damages would have been done, houses burnt, like he said, he saw herdsmen rearing cattle. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. There's a form of ethnic cleansing happening. Unfortunately, because I don't know why. It's not just about thing, right? It's not about thing alone. It's not thing that is making this situation happen in Benue, happen in parts of Kaduna, happen in Plateau repeatedly. It's not thing. There's a tribe that is not comfortable about other things happening. There is a group of persons. There are business people that are not comfortable with the settlement of other persons, and they are doing this cleansing. May God help Nigeria. May God help Nigeria.